Hey, good morning. It is April the 3rd, and it's time for our daily reading from An Almanac for Moderns by Donald Culross Peattie. April the 3rd. It was on this day in 1837 that there was born in the Catskill country the sage of Slabsides, John Burroughs, friend in his youth to Whitman, with whom he made hospital rounds in Washington in the Civil War. He was linked in our minds in his latter days with Edison and Henry Ford and John Muir as one of the grand old men. To the doors of Slabsides and Riverbee and Woodchuck Lodge trooped interviewers, fellow loafers, naturalists young and old, to see the raiser of bees, the husbandman of grapes. He was anything but the hermit that Thoreau had been. The recluse of Walden, of course, was one of John's models, at least in his early years, along with Emerson and Audubon and Wordsworth. One of his first essays submitted to the Atlantic Monthly sent William Dean Howells to running through Emerson's works to see if it were not plagiarized. Burroughs modeled himself throughout upon the lines of genius and succeeded in giving a good imitation of it. If he was only partially rated as a naturalist in scientific circles, that is simply because he discovered little new, except as it was new to him. But John was honest. He never pretended even to himself that he was a scientist. He was an appreciator, and in a wide sense, a poet of science, but a poet who would take no license. With Roosevelt, he made war upon nature fakers. More than any other writer, he forced Darwin and the idea of evolution upon a sentimental and still fundamentalist America, an America that would never have accepted such heresies from one who looked and spake less like Elijah. That's the reading for April 3rd. See you tomorrow.